Good morning and welcome to Keep Moving. This is our 30-minute exercise session that I will be doing all in the chair, but you can do seated or standing. Now, I've hopped on a couple of minutes early because I was chatting to a couple of members. What do I have? A tissue down my shirt. Chatting to a couple of members earlier, Wendy and Dot, and they couldn't find me. So I said I'd come on early, so hopefully it will leap up on their news feed and that you can actually find me quite easily. Okay, so just to remind you, if you're doing your exercises in a chair, make sure it's the right height. We've got the knees and the hips that are about the same height is what we want. We do the exercise in the front half of the chair, but if you need a pillow behind you, that's fine. Or if you do need to actually sit back in the chair because your back needs a support, then that's fine too. All right. Today's equipment, if you could have some woggles or some scarves or some clean dusters to wave, that would be great. I mean, less of the dusters, frankly. A nice scarf would be better. Dusters, they do have their place in life, don't they? A woggle or a roll of wrapping paper or a rolling pin would be fine. A light one. Have you made mince pies yet? Do you even make them? Answer that question below. For our strength work, we are going to be using hand weights, but you could use bottles of water, tins of baked beans, or Heinz tomato soup. Completely up to you. Is that all right? Now, hopefully it's 10:30. They'll have found me by now. Make sure your area is safe. Have something on your feet that's close fitting and is not slippers or socks, all right? Because when we do our standing balance work, I want you to be safe, all right? I think we're going to make a start, and I'm going to hope that you found me. So, if you'd like to hip walk to the front half of your chair, sit up nice and tall, relax the shoulders back and down, and just have that nice awareness of your tummy. Like when someone's taking a photograph, you draw your tummy in a little bit. Just 3 out of 10 on the old belt would be fine. And we're going to start with our warm-up, but I'm going to put on some music. Well, somebody's found me, so that's good. Right, let's pop on some music and hope you can hear that. Okay, so we're sitting up tall. Let's start with our hands, and we're just going to do a nice little figure of 8, turning the palms up and down. So this is going to start warming up the elbows. Obviously, just do things at your level and know that you're joining in at your own risk. Brilliant. Let's just make it a little bit bigger. Excellent. I'm going bigger. Brilliant. We're going to do a little bit of swimming forwards. There we go. We're going forward. Just nice and gently. Keep it small to begin with. Cycle back. Brilliant. Few more. Now we're going to lift the arms up the side nice and slowly. Lift and down. Lift. Good. Brilliant. 4 more. Last 2. We're going to do a little roll up the middle with the hands. We're going to roll up and down, and again, round in a circle, and back. Okay, back to swimming. Here we go. A little bit bigger now. 4 more. Excellent. Now swim back. 4 more. Excellent. That lift up the side. Lift. And down. Lift. Brilliant. Okay. 4 more. Sitting up nice and tall. Last 2. Then party rolls up the middle. Here we go. Again. Up. And down. And again. Reverse the rolling. Round in a circle. And back. Okay, let's do heel lifts. Lift, lift. Ooh, I've got creaky feet today. Excellent. Now £1 coin, so it's toe down, toe, and heel. 2 more. Fantastic. Now you're going to change your leg. Heel down and toe. Few more. Excellent. Change leg again. Heel and toe. Brilliant. Now change sides. Heel and toe. 2 more. And now just give me a little march. Just landing the feet nice and flat. Marchy arms. Let's do a heel dig out the front. So we go forward on the heel, back on the toe. This warms up the knee nicely. Brilliant. Change leg. So it's heel forward, back on the toe. 2 more. Brilliant. Back to the first leg, pushing arms. And a sneeze. 2 more. Now change leg. That was kind of neatly done, wasn't it? Didn't even stop exercising. 2 more. We're going to do that little side step over the cat. Step and back. Try and keep the ankle under the knee if you can. Change sides. Out and back. 2 more. Excellent. Push forwards again here. Forwards. And tap the shoulders. Push. Again. Brilliant. Now change the leg. Heel forwards. Push back. 2 more. Now the side step, add the arm wide. Here we go. We're going to go wide. And back. 2 more. Excellent. Now change sides. This is my air hostess look. Last 2. Brilliant. Let's do a little V step, the box step. Out and out. Again. Now change the leg. 1 more. Excellent. And give me a little march. Well done. So the first bit of equipment we're going to use is a woggle or roll of wrapping paper. Something light but to hold on to. It doesn't matter if you don't have one, but it just adds a bit more fun. Here we are. Right, so you've got your woggle. Let's see how much music I've got left. I don't want it to run out. That's it. I'm just going to whip it back. That's it. Okay. Right, so we're sitting nice and tall. You've got your roll of wrapping paper or your woggle. Okay, sitting tall. Right, so hold on to it. So the moves we're going to do, we're going to roll it forwards and back, like roll out your pastry. Yeah. Okay, then we're going to do, I'm just talking you through it. Here, 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 and Dixon of dot green. Then we'll go back the other way, so it's that corner, that corner, that corner. Dixon of dot green, other hand. Brilliant. Then we're going to do a 1, 2, 3 kick. 1, 2, 3 kick. 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. Then we're doing skiing. Heels and arms up and lower down. Does that sound like a plan? Okay. So tummy's in. We're just going to roll pastry. Here we go. We're going to go forwards and back. Forwards. Brilliant. Okay, 4 more. Last couple. Now we're going to march with the woggle in a 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. Brilliant. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. 4 more. Forward. Okay, are you ready for a bit of skiing? Arms and heels up. Here we go. Lift and down. Lift. Brilliant. Lift those heels. 4 more. If you're doing this standing, you will be doing a little squat. Last 2. Excellent. Let's march. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in our circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3. Forwards. Brilliant. Okay, 4 more. We're sitting up nice and tall. Yes, we are. 2 more. Now, are you ready for skiing? Here we go. Lift, down, lift. Lift the heels and arms at a level that's right for you. 4 more. Okay, ready for your rolling out pastry? Here we go. You can lift the heels if you want to, if you can do two things at once. 4 more. I'm not a big fan of doing two things at once, even though I'm female. Last 2. Okay, march with the square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 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 and there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go back. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep marching. Brilliant. Let's do our kick. 1, 2, 3. Kick. And take the wobble forwards as you kick. Brilliant. Few more. 1, 2, 3. Kick. Excellent. Now I'm going to do one more and I'm prepared for my skiing. Arms and heels are lifted. Lift. And again, lift. And we're just going to finish probably 4 more, then we're done. Lift. Last 2. Excellent work. And pause. Okay, so rather than just being still, just keep the legs gently moving. We're going to swap and we're going to go on to our woggle, our pom-poms. That's it, pom-poms. Here we go. Just looking for what I'm looking for. They're all... Okay, so find your pom-poms. So I'm going to find the right sheet. Here we are. This is the right sheet. Have you got your pom-poms? Excellent. So we're sitting in the front half of the chair. Sitting up nice and tall. Just going to check this is still on green. Sometimes it goes to sneaky red. And you don't know. Right. Okay, here we go. So we've got our pom-poms. So we are going to march for 6. Here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again. And we're going to do our salsa step. Here we go. Step. And again. Brilliant. 4 more. Swoop it down. Last 2. Are you ready for that wide and narrow V step? Wide, wide. Now we did a narrow one. Aha. Change legs. We went wide first. And a narrow. Brilliant. Are you ready for the toe and heel? Toe, heel. Cha, cha, cha. And again, toe. Brilliant. You can do it double speed if you like. 1 more. I'm doing it half speed to begin with. Okay, we're going to march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. Make sure you're really marching. Whoop, whoop. Excellent. Are you ready for that salsa? Here we go. Step. And again. Brilliant. Few more. Whoosh down. Last 2. Okay, you ready for the wide and narrow V step? Here we go. Wide, wide. Now do a narrow one. Brilliant. Wide other leg. And a narrow. Excellent. Heel, toe, here we go. Heel, toe, cha-cha-cha. That is the faster version. Woo! You choose. This is the slow. That's 1. Brilliant. March for 6. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and take them wide. Brilliant. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again. Brilliant. Salsa step forwards. Front. And again, get those arms moving. Woo! 4 more. Last 2. Are you ready for that V step? Wide and narrow. Here we go. Wide, wide. Let's do a narrow one to the front. Brilliant. Change legs. We're going wide. And narrow. Are you ready for your heel toe? And heel, toe. Cha, cha, cha. cha. And again, heel, toe. You can do it double speed if you like. Heel, toe. And again. Brilliant. One more through. Let's march for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And take it wide. Brilliant. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shake, shake. Brilliant. Salsa, step forwards and forwards. Give it a sweep and shake. And again. Brilliant. 4 more. Sweep. Last 2. And it was that V step. Take it wide first. Wide, wide. Now take it narrow. This is a parallel. Brilliant. Change leg. Wide, wide. And a narrow. Excellent. Heel, toe, last time. Heel, toe. Cha, cha, cha. And again, heel, toe. Or double speed. Heel, toe. Cha, cha, cha. And again. Brilliant. Woo! And march. Well done. Now, you can just go back to a heel lift now. Keep the legs moving. We're going to put these down. That's it. And we are going to get our weights out next for our strength work. That's it. I'm just going to put the music off. And we're going to find your weights. Now, always listen to your shoulders, okay? If your shoulders and arms don't want you to use weights because they ache or it seems to make it worse, you could do the exercises without the weights. What we're going to do first, we are going to hold the weights and just remember, keep the hand and the wrist straight. What we don't want is this or that, okay? To keep your wrists safe when you're using weights, you need a nice straight line, okay? Check you've got a straight line. Have you got a straight line? Good. That's fine. Okay, relax the shoulders. So we're going to do a couple of different exercises today. Hands down by the side. And we did those lateral lifts. That's what we call those, lateral lifts, in our warm-up. But now we're going to add a bit of weight, so it'll just be a little bit harder. We're sitting up tall, natural curves in the back, tummy in. And we're just going to lift up to about shoulder height and lower them down. Again, lift up. So it should be comfortable in your shoulders. If it's not, then just lift it at a level that it is comfy. That's it. One more. Excellent. Okay, so if that feels enough for your arms, you could do another 4 of those. If, however, you're happy to start here and move it in and take it out, then that's going to be our next exercise. Now, that's quite a lot harder. So if you find you need to just lift and lower, that's fine, okay? So we're going to start wide. Oh, yes, we are. And we're going to bring them in and take them out. Try and keep the arms level. Bring them in and take them out. 2 more. Bring them in. This is much harder, this exercise, so just do what you can manage. And 1 more. So this is a shoulder strengthening exercise. And bring the arms down, put the weights down, and give me a little shrug. That's it. Okay. So you can do 4 more of those, or if you're feeling really keen, we're going to bend our elbows. Can you see? So the elbow is at 90 degrees and the weight's forward, and we're going to start here. Okay, so I look like a muscle man, all right? And all I'm going to do is bring my arms in, the same gap between my wrists and my elbows, and then take it wide. This is called a pec deck, all right? Your pectoral muscles are the muscles behind your breasts, all right? So it's strengthening those. Right, so this is your next level exercise. You could be here with the palms forward and bring them in and take them out, or you can bend them at the elbows. Palms are forward, and we're just going to squeeze in and take it out, okay? Keeping that bend on the elbows, and try and keep your elbows at shoulder height, okay? You ready for 4 pec decks? Here we go. So we're going to go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and rest. Oh, I've got baby weights, but my arm has still really felt those. So those weight exercises, those strengthening exercises, just if you wanted to practice at home, always make sure you're warm first. We did lateral lifts Then we did bring them in and take them out. Then we bent at the elbow and brought them in there. Okay. So those are some shoulder strengthening exercises for when we're picking up and carrying things. And it also gives us muscle definition. All good, all good. Okay, so that's our strength work for today. Now, our balance work, we are going to come up to standing. All right. Here we are. What do we sing? Stand by your chair. Absolutely. Make sure your area is safe and you're so not going to fall over anything. Okay. Chair at the side to keep you safe if you want to hold on to it. All right. Can be grabbing it, can be fingertip touch, can be no touch. You choose. Okay, so we're standing tall, shoulders relaxed, tummies in. Just take this leg out and back in. Okay. Out and back in. Looks like we're at the bar. Dulcie Bustle would be proud of us. One more. Excellent. So now we're going to lift it up. Aha. And then lower it down. Lift it up and lower down. Hold the chair if you want to. Lift up and lower. One more. Lift up and lower. Oh, that's tricky, isn't it? Okay, so let's wiggle the hips. Let's do that again. We start by just tapping out and back in. All right, we'll do that 4 times. So it's out and back in. Out and back in. 2 more. Excellent. Last one. Then we take it out and we're going to lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's change sides. So I'm going to change the chair. Okay. Standing up nice and tall. And we did our bar practice first, didn't we? So it was out. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Brilliant. So now we take it out and we're going to lift. 4, 3, this is hard. 2 and 1. Back in. I feel like I should have my tutu on. I do have a tutu. I should get it for next week. Okay, that's a threat and a half, isn't it? Okay, so let's tap it out again. So it's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Brilliant. So now take it out, stand tall, and we're just going to lift for 4. 4 and 3 and I feel this in my bottom. 2 and 1. Nice work. Woo! Let's go back to the first side. So we always have a very mixed ability group in Keep Moving, which is fantastic. If you need to hold on to the chair, you can do me 4 leg lifts holding onto the chair. If, however, you don't need the chair, okay, you're going to add the opposite arm. You're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. And that's what you're going to do 4 on that side, okay? Hold the chair if you need it, otherwise add in the opposite arm. Okay, stand tall. Here we're going to go. We're going to go 4 and 3 and, this is tricky, 2 and 1. Good. Now we're going to change sides. Those of you holding your chair, move it round, okay? Otherwise, we're going to do, I'll show you, we're going to do that one, all right? We're going to do 4 of those. Here we go. 4 and 3. Stand tall, Emma Healy. And 2 and 1. This is tricky today. Excellent. Wiggle those hips. Woo, I felt that, didn't you? Yeah. Okay, let's go to our chair now. Whew. These legs are working hard today. Let's do our sit to stand. If we hadn't done enough work, let's add that in. Now, remember, sit to stand is a great leg strengthening exercise, as well as showing us the best way of getting out of a chair. For those of you who aren't able to do this exercise, you're going to get to do knee lifts. Oh, lucky you. So we're going to lift up, pause, and lower. Look at this sunshine coming through the blinds. Lift and lower. So some of you who aren't doing this will do that. Okay. If I'm still in the sun. Wonder where I can be. Oh, I'm in the sun everywhere. Oh, well. Oh, well, never mind. Come to the front half of your chair. Okay, feet are hip distance apart. Bring the toes back. Lean forward. You've got nose over your toes. You're going to use your arms to come up. You feel the chair on the backs of the knees. You sit down. Okay, and we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Right into position. Front half of the chair. Nose over toes. Tummy's in. I'm counting you down. Remember, arms here if you want to work extra hard. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. Feel the chair. Sit down. Up we come. That's it. You're going to just do as many as you can manage in 30 seconds. I'm going to have half an eye on the clock. Yeah, we're not halfway there yet. We nearly are. Come on, keep going. Always make sure you can feel the chair on the backs of the legs before you sit down. Well done. We're more than halfway now. Come on. Are you counting? That's it. Come on. Last 5 seconds. Keep going. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Whew. How did you do? Right, make sure you remember, you can pop it on your calendar and you can compare your scores week to week. Whew, well done indeed. Let's roll those shoulders. That's it. And give these little legs a bit of a rest. That's it. Lifting up those heels. That's brilliant. Okay. So to recap, we've done strength work with our weights. We did lateral lifts. We did bring-em-ins, okay, then also some of us did pec decks, palms facing, bring them in, take them out. It all depends how much mobility you've got in your shoulders, but we certainly want to keep a good range of movement because obviously that will then enable us to be able to do things up, get dressed, stay independent, because of course if we can't reach things, wash your back, wash the back of your head, all this sort of thing. It's very important to keep shoulder mobility at its very best. Then you can obviously stay independent for as long as possible. Right, and then we did our balance work with our side lifts, and then we added an opposite arm if we were feeling like we wanted to work extra hard. Right, so let's have a little stretch. Let's come to the front half of the chair. Okay, so your bottom is firmly on the chair. And we're going to do a bottom stretch, a glute stretch. I'm going to put my hands under my knee and just lift my knee up, okay? If you need to, you could be further back or support your back with a cushion if that felt more comfortable for you. It'll just be a bit harder work if you're sitting at the front, sitting up nice and tall. So we're just stretching our bottoms, our glute muscles by lifting a knee. Fantastic. Okay, lower that one down. Now, we're going to straighten out this leg. And just start by bringing the toes up, all right? Bring the toes up so you're flexing the foot, but we're still sitting up tall. As we bring the nose up, that stretches the calf, which is a nice thing to do, and the calf likes it. So now, hands on this bent knee, sit tall, gingerly lean forward, keeping the back nice and long, gazes forward, and you're going to feel that now, nice stretch down the back of that whole leg. That is brilliant. That's it. Then I'm going to come up, sit nice and tall, and gingerly lean forwards, moving from the hips, leaning down, keeping that back lovely and strong and long. Excellent. Come up, bring that leg in. Now, put the hands under that knee and lift this knee up if you're able to. That's it. Sitting up nice and tall. I'm loving this sunshine. Fantastic. Then we lengthen that leg and we brought the toe up, and instantly by flexing the foot, that calf will feel a lovely stretch. That's great. Okay, so we're now going to put the hands on the bent knee. We sit tall and gingerly move from the hips, leaning forwards, a lovely long back. Oh, and then we can feel that stretch down the full length of that leg. That's it. Brilliant. Up we come. That's it. One more time. Sit tall and lean forward. Brilliant. I was just seeing if my Christmas bunting it's had a bit of a droop. Well, never mind. I keep moving my sign round the lounge. That's why it's had a droop. Up we come. Okay. So let's take our arms forward, link the fingers, push the hands forward, look down to your lap. Your upper back stretch. So push those arms forwards. That's lovely. Now take the hands in the small of your back. Squeeze the elbows together for your chest stretch. That's it. Nice. Now I'm going to sit a bit further back in the chair for this one for our little side stretch. Hold on to the chair with one hand and reach as high as you can on this side. Sit tall and just reach over for 3. 1, 2 and 3. Up we come. Let's do that one more time. Reach up and reach over. 1, 2 and 3. Let's change sides. Hold on to the chair. Sit deeply in the chair. That's it. In the center of your chair and lean over. 1, 2 and 3. Up we come. One more time. Reach and over. Brilliant. Lovely strong arm. Feels a nice side stretch. Fantastic. Good, good, good. Okay. So we're going to have our hands on our knees. Sit nice and tall. This hand is going to travel as we just gently turn. We're rotating round. Turning round. Do what's comfortable. And come back to the start. Let's do one more time. Slide that hand to the hip. Turning. And then back. Let's swap sides. Okay. This is the hand that's going to move this time. Sit tall first. Turn as that hand comes to the hip. To the middle. And one more time. Turn. Fantastic. Okay. Now if you're standing, we can do a quad stretch, the thighs, the thigh muscles. We can come up to standing. And we can just bring a foot towards the bottom. Okay. It's quite difficult to do a quad stretch in a chair. There is a kneeling version, but it is quite tricky. So I think it's safer to do this. That's it. If you've got trousers on, you could grab your hem. Otherwise, just bring the heel up, feel the stretch, and then change sides. Bring the other one up. That's it. Well done. Put that leg down. Okay, so I'm going to finish in my chair. Sitting up tall. Going to take a lovely breath in as I stretch up. Breathe out as I bring the arms down. One more time. Breath in. Big stretch up and breathe out. Excellent work. Well done. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you'll see me again on Thursday. Keep in touch, everyone. Bye.